Hey Beer Fam, this is part 2 on how to set up an OBS Studio live scene from scratch. If you guys like, please subscribe and like. I also stream on Twitch Tuesdays to Fridays. I'll see you guys there. Much love.
Okay, now we have our webcam, we have our display capture, and we have our capture card. So we're starting to come along. You guys see this? So we started from nothing. Now it's starting to come along. So remember, you always want to drag these right here. So if you want to have, if I want to be displaying my capture card, I'll bring this down. There it is. So you see that? Click on this so you guys will see it. Alright, there it is. You'll see this is displaying my NVIDIA Shield right now. If I want to go back to showing you the display capture, because we're going to be using that so you guys can see what I'm doing, all you do is you put this on top. There it is. Whatever is on top will be displaying. That'll be the one that's displaying. Alright, so again, let's bring it down. And there it is. It's looking like my stream already, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add a chroma key. That's if you have a green screen like this. Right? If you don't have a green screen like this, then you're not going to be able to do this. But let me show you how to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on your webcam. It's going to display right here. If you have the right one, when you click it, it's going to show right here on the left. It's going to say webcam, right? OBS, what they did, they added this little tabs right here. So one of those for properties. Properties will like let you adjust the color, the sharpness of the camera. It depends on which camera you have. So settings, it depends on the camera you're using. But what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna add a chroma key. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the filters tab. So click on that. All right, and you're seeing this. We're gonna go ahead and where it says effect filters right here, we're gonna go ahead and click on the little plus sign, and we're gonna look for one that says chroma key. There it is. This is the one. So you click on that, you leave that alone, just leave it as chroma key, and boom, you see that? Like everything disappear here in the background. This right here, I leave this in green. Right, that depends on which one you have. Some people have blue screens. You can go blue, magenta, or custom. It's up to you. But I have it in the normal, which is green. All right. So if you see the sides, they're kind of a little bit blurry. So this will be the first tab, the one that says similarity. There it is. So you move this, and the green screen will come out. You guys see that? If you move it to the right, it's gonna disappear. So you gotta adjust it to where you don't see anything. There it is. See? Perfect. Smoothness will help you out. If you increase this too much, what you do is you lower this and you'll be more sharper. See how it's making you sharper? So you adjust this to where you want. Brightness, gamma, and all these other ones, I try to leave those alone. Key color spill reduction. This is to make the colors of your shirt or whatever more natural. So I put them all to the left, and it gives you the better color, right? Opacity. If you bring this down, you disappear. See that? You don't mess with that. Contrast, brightness. Well, that's up to you. I could be like super dark, see, like, or you could just make it super bright. It's really up to you. You adjust it wherever you like it. Gamma, same thing, you move it, gives you that better look. So you adjust it to whatever you guys like. Okay, now we have the green screen effect. So you guys see me, like you guys see the background. I can make myself bigger if I drag it. It's up to you guys. It can be as big as you want or small as you want, right? Alright, so next step, we're gonna go ahead and go into our settings. This is where we're going to add our Twitch account or Facebook account. It depends on whatever you stream. So we're going to go ahead and click on settings. Okay, the first one, the general, I don't really mess with that. I leave it alone. And the second one would be your Twitch. There it is. So this could be your service, right? For me, it's Twitch. For some, it's YouTube, Facebook. You can do a restream, Twitter. If you click on show all, it's pretty much all of them, right? Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Once you have the one you guys are gonna be streaming to, you go ahead and click on the one that you have, right? Once that's done, I'm gonna go back to Twitch. Hold on. Where are you, Twitch? There it is. So click on Twitch. You go ahead and click on connect account. What it does is it's gonna bring a browser. I'm not gonna do it right now. You log into your Twitch, you allow it, and then you're gonna hit OK to apply it. Once that's done, then that part is done. So you're gonna be connected to your Twitch. Let's go into the output. Okay, so you don't mess with any of this stuff right here. So what you do for output mode, remember, always have it under advanced. So you click on this right now. I can't because I'm recording, so don't have it in simple. Go ahead and click on advanced. Okay, so you skip the track, you skip the Twitch bot track. So encoder, right now I can't switch it. For me, it says NVIDIA NVENC H.264 Neo. That's because I'm using a GPU. So since I have a GPU, an NVIDIA GPU, I can stream with my GPU. If you don't have an NVIDIA GPU, what you do is you're going to click on that and you're going to put X264. That will be your CPU. Is going to be using your CPU to broadcast your stream with OBS. Your rescale output, I have it at 1920 by 1080. You could have it at 720. It's up to you. You can switch this. Your rate control, always, I like having constant bit rate. That's what it means. CBR is constant bit rate. You could switch between these. I don't recommend them. This is the best one. For your bit rate, it depends on your upload or download, right? Upload will be what you use to stream. So to check that, you go into Google, you put fast.com, or you can use any browser that gives your upload and download. Once you know what your upload is, not your download, your upload, if you have, say you have 15 uploaded, right? Then that means you could pretty much do anything. You could Twitch allows up to 6,000. So if you have 15, you have headroom for pretty much anything, right? If you do not, say you have like 5,000 or 4,000 upload, what you do is you're gonna have to switch your bit rate and your output rescale to a lower resolution. So for 720, if you switch this right here to 720, I think the recommended for 720 at 60 frames per second will be 3,500. So we switch this to 3,500. Your key intervals, you leave this at 2. Always have this at 2. Your preset will be your quality of your stream. So always have it at the max if your PC can handle it. If your PC cannot handle it, then you bring this down to a lower one. So this is trial basis, guys. So what you do, if you're getting encoder issues, you could bring this down. So you go to quality or you go to performance. It all depends. Profile, have it at high. Like I said, same thing. If you're having issues, you go to the next one down. Okay, so I have it at max quality. Look ahead. If you click on it, if you kind of like click on it, it tells you what it does. I don't have them on. I feel like it makes my stream like more like I don't know. I feel like I miss frames when I have this on. You could have them on. It's up to you guys. So you click on look ahead and you click on cycle visual tuning if you guys want to. That's up to you guys. I don't. GPU, you leave it alone. Leave that at 0. Max brief frames, you leave it at 2. Okay, so there we're gonna go to audio. Audio, you should already have all this set up for you. So since you already added your microphone, so your microphone should be there. Your desktop audio is already at default because that's what you have for that. Desktop audio 2, it says disable. All the ones that say disable is because you don't have them on, right? So you're not using them. Okay, sample rate, I have it at 48 kilohertz. You could have it at 44. It depends. Also on your computer. Your computer has 44 or 48. You could switch that. It's up to you guys. Channels, you leave it in stereo. Meters, I don't mess with that. Advanced, you don't mess with that. Hotkeys, you could add a hotkey if you want for your webcam, capture card, or mic, or desktop. All right, we're gonna go into video. Okay, here under video, your base canvas resolution, this will be what you're playing on. So for me, for instance, if I'm playing on my PC, I have it at 1920 by 1080. That would be my highest one that I could click. If you guys have a 4K monitor, you can switch this to 4K if you want to. That's your base canvas. That's what you're using, right? Your output scale resolution will be what you're streaming on. So I have it at 720 now because I can't have it at 1080 anymore. My upload is not what it used to be, so now I have to stream at 720. But if your upload is good, you could switch this to 1080 if you want to. Okay, downscale filters. The best one for this, the one that looks the best, is this one. It's called, what is it, Langzo's sharper scaling 36 samples. If you're having issues, you could always go to 16, or you could go lower than that. Common FPS values, I have it at 60 frames per second. You could switch this to 30. It all depends. It's trial and error, guys. You got to keep seeing what works for you. You do a test stream, and if you're getting any encoder issues, or if someone's telling you know what, your stream is lagging, then you can lower it down. That could be your CPU or your GPU, whatever you're using to stream, but it also could be your upload. So if your upload is not good, then you're gonna have issues too. So it might not be your CPU or GPU, it could be your upload. You just gotta find what it is. Okay, so hotkeys, this is if you want to add like a mute for your mic. You could add like a F6 to mute your mic, or whatever number you want to use to mute your mic. You could switch on. There's a lot of them here. You could stop your stream. You could do pretty much anything. Not gonna do one right now, but you guys can add one if you guys want. Advanced settings. So this is the last one we're gonna be doing. For general, process priority. So I always have this as high. What this does, it tells your computer that OBS is high priority. So it will give more resources to your OBS. So you always want to have this at high. Okay, so render, you leave that alone as Direct 3D 11. Color format, MB12 is fine. Color space, you're probably gonna have 602, so you want to switch like we did with the other stuff. We're gonna switch this to 709. This gives you the best quality. Color range, like I said, same thing, it's like the other one, so you put it at full for best colors. Okay, then recording, you leave it alone. Stream delay, you leave it alone. Automatically reconnect every 10 seconds, that's fine. In case you guys get disconnected, what this does, after 10 seconds, it restarts your stream again. If your internet is down, and it won't start, but that does that for you. Okay, sources, hotkeys, everything is fine. Once you do all that and you have all those settings done, you go ahead and hit apply and hit OK. Okay, fam, with that, this will be the end of the video. I show you how to do all the basic steps to get your stream started. I will be doing other videos showing you how to add your overlays, how to add alerts, browser sources. That will be in the next one. If you guys like the video, please subscribe and like. I will appreciate it. I also stream Tuesdays to Fridays on Twitch. Come and say hi to me. Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.